Yes, my friends, we are here. All right, how you guys doing? So we're gonna talk again about real motherfucking truth, and I would say to anybody out there that's looking to explore mind-altering substances, whether it's for self-development, consciousness growth, creating new neural pathways, or just trying to cure depression or whatever it is you're trying to do. I would say that the cacti we refer to as peyote or mescaline um, has a tendency to reawaken your emotions. It makes you back into a human again. So, if you're trying to detach from all your emotions because it hurts to have them, don't do mescaline. It's going to put you back in square one again, where you start getting angry and emotional and attached to things. But it's okay. Although it has been a while. What up, Basin? How you doing? It has been. Oh, I got to put on. How you been, man? Don't forget to put on live chat. Um, so this reality, nobody knows what this reality is. I don't know what this reality is. I'm sort of coming to like two different conclusions. God's fucking the same two I've been saying for fucking years. God's either evil, demonic, sadistic, or we're in a simulation. It's one of those two. That being said, assuming that what's happening here isn't a simulation, that this is organic and it was planned and there was forethought and we didn't just load in. So if that's true, if there's something spiritual going on or entities or gods or whatever, then this reality is not only a prison, it's a layered prison, and it's a sort of indoctrination school or what is it called? A camp where they have camps, a damn concentration camp, more like a concentration camp than a school, to sort of mold your brain into feeling lesser than or worse or low or not good enough. It's just it's like programmed into the reality to make you feel like a lesser, like the whole script of it, the way things are, the way there's humans, the way there's materialism, like the way it's all like programmed by the creator. Uh, it's just like so multi-layered prison. What do I mean by that? Like even your autonomy. We talked about this in the other stream. Even your autonomy to a degree is like enslaves you. If I've got to drop a deuce right here on stream, it don't matter how bad I want to stay, streaming and pinching one off. If I don't go soon, especially if it's like bad, I'm going to make a mess. So even autonomy, if I don't like dealing with low energy. If it was me, I would have 1,000% energy all the time. But even I'm enslaved to my energy levels. I want to do things. I want to get up and, finish the kitchen cabinets and do a bunch of shit, honestly. So many fucking projects that I could be working on, and I just don't have the energy. I can't even control my energy levels. Your energy enslaves you to a degree. Even in social interactions. Man, it takes a lot of energy to socialize with NPCs, especially if you're the type of person that gets frustrated with low-level intelligent people and all that, like you're very judgmental and blah, blah, blah. It's going to drive you crazy. It's going to drain your energy. Does anybody here like being tired? Everybody in here will say, "Oh, sleep's the best part of my day." It's true. It feels good to get sleep, but not because so much that it feels good to sleep. Because that time it's just something that happens and then until I'm awake again. Half time I don't even remember my dreams. But no, it's not the sleep that's good. It's the energy that's good when you have low energy, and you're even a slave to your energy levels. And you could say, well, Chris, no, that's not true. People could build more energy by becoming more athletic. People could go to the gym. People could do more cardio. People could lose weight. People can change their energy levels. And yeah, that's true, but they still have them. They're still enslaved to the energy levels. And you're telling them to get up with low energy to go and build more energy. So it's like, okay, Autonomy, your energy levels, your goddamn bodily needs, taking a shit, having to wipe your ass, having a shower, having to like eat food that makes you stink and sweat to the point, just everything. It's like our hunger enslaves us. What up, T? This universe wants maximum chaos, and we'd just be fleeting whirlwinds on a road to heat death. We did not come here for a fantasy purpose, but to forge organic, tumultuous finality and silence. Maybe, I don't know. Yeah, I already got live chat, T. I don't, there is no, yeah, it's all a fantasy purpose, but like to forge organic, tumultuous finality and silence. I don't know about all that, but I like being around people. I don't want to be in silence and alone or whatever. Like, even if it all is all a simulation, I'll spend my NPC life hanging out in ways that I'm happy. You know what I'm saying? I'm actually getting dark. I do, you know, I do. I'm Greek. I get super dark, but I've been going to the beach lately just to do the walks. I got my little boom box. I jam out to my fucking music, and I've been doing walks, and I'm actually getting dark, and I'm gonna get real dark too, because this is actually just the beginning of a Greek tan, bro. I don't know, Roshi. Lost and confused in a. Let me try a fucking Vazen comment. Hold on. I'm lost and confused on the edge of the universe amongst tumultuous, chaotic spectrum of particles exploding. I'm just trolling, bro. I can't talk like that, bro. I feel alone a lot of times. I go around people and I'm cool, but even like okay, so I kept saying how fun it was. Shengale and Lindy came and hung out for a few days. Got to hang out around them. That was really cool. That helped. That probably helped me a lot to stay sane. You know what I'm saying? We talked. We did a few streams, even though they got fucked up. So go to Lindy's channel. I'm not subscribed to Lindy. I should probably go subscribe to her, considering she's got the fucking thing on there. And they linked it on the last stream. Lindy's channel. She recorded it. So even though it got deleted on my end, it was an awesome stream too, man. It was a really good stream. Shingo was sitting right here with me. Lindy was sitting right here with us. She's sitting there playing with my fucking dog. You know, it's just like, for me, it was cool. It was like surreal to be around other conscious humans, and Lindy even made a fucking guest appearance. She even got on a wave for everybody. Like a week ago now, But since they came, I'm realizing I hate the human condition, but I love humans. I love being around people. I love relating to people. I love making people laugh. So, like I said, I've been going to the beach, and there's always people at the beach. I mean, it's not always a lot, but I'm always around people. I do my little walks, and then I come home, do chores and shit, you know, mowed my yard, mowed Kurt's yard. Nothing exciting happening in life, and there isn't anything exciting happening in life. Philosophy is the closest thing in my reality to something that's important, like trying to figure out what the fuck my soul's doing here, how it got here. I mean, I don't know what's wrong with me to think like such low-level thoughts, but that's sort of my thing. Let's get Chris a conscious hooker. T, you got to get Chris a sex drive first, dude. I don't know if I've said that enough, bro, but my sex drive really ain't there no more, bro. I don't have a very good sex drive. Guess YouTube didn't notify me last week. Like, I rarely ever get horny. Rarely. I'm pretty sure I could perform. I don't know. It's been a minute, but yeah, sure. Go ahead, T. Go get me a conscious walking STD. Guess YouTube didn't notify. I shouldn't say something, bro. Notify me last week. Are you on NoFap? No, I'm actually on FAP and get it the fuck out of the way. And like I said, if I feel the urge to rub one out, I just do it and get it over with. And maybe that's why my sex drive's low. Maybe because I'm not giving you like a chance to build up, but I don't care. I don't want to be bi. I don't have a girlfriend. Wouldn't matter anyways. But it is more the sex drive too, because I just don't have that like want to have sex. I'm still on after 6 months. I'm NoFap. Yeah, T's been on NoFap for over a year now. Greetings, what up, Squirrel Sniper? How you been, dude? Across the pond under the same simulated skies. Yes, sir. No fapping, no doubt. So that's what I was talking about. Okay, let me not get distracted. I want to make a good video. So, okay, this realm, right down to autonomy, the physical body, all that, the mind, the judgments of others, the human condition, it's all enslavement. And not only is it enslavement, but it's a reinforcement onto your consciousness, your soul, whatever, your awareness that you ain't shit. You're beneath this person. You're lower than this person. You listen to this person. When you're a kid, you listen to your parents. When you're at school, you listen to your teachers. When you're on the streets, you listen to the cops. When you're in fucking college, you listen to your professors. When you're at work, you listen to your boss. You listen to your superior. You will have a government in your experience. They're going to be hovering over you to make you feel small. It's a weird experience when you look at it from the perspective of I'm a soul having an observable experience. Why would anything have an experience like this? To make them feel lesser than? And that's really weird. That's really weird. What's going on there? Not just weird, like sort of sadistic. Evil even. Again, I think we're a video game being played, guys. I don't know. That just makes way more sense. All the bad stuff that happens in reality, people are getting played. And what do the gamers do? They cause chaos. They don't do anything positive. They're not going to fucking, not gentrify. What's the word I'm looking for? What does gentrify mean? Isn't that like something else? That's not gentrify. Where you make something domesticate. Like, we're not going to domesticate this video game. If it's a video game where they get on to torment humans, like that's what they do. They want war, they want violence, they want chaos, they want arguments, drama. We are entertainment to them. They watch us through our eyes. It's like an MMO to them. To them, it's about voice commands. It's not like pressing up, down, left, right, A, B, select, start. It's like saying, hey, your old lady's a bitch. She didn't do the dishes. She didn't cook. Look at him. He's a bum. This motherfucker, he's got a limp noodle. It's saying that to her. Look at him. He comes home from work tired. He can't even treat you like a woman or whatever. It gives voice commands, and it's nasty every time. The mind virus is nasty 100% of the time. Do you ever get a homepage of lustful shit? No, what's that mean? What do you mean? A home page of lustful shit? Or is it just me? Not saying I looked this shit up, though. No, I don't know what you mean, Roshi. They have to do that so to harvest the loosh. It's not loosh, it's entertainment. Loosh is a silly to me. It's entertainment. They do it for fun. They just enjoy playing the game. They enjoy watching us suffer. They enjoy watching us trip and fall down. They enjoy it. It's fun to them. It's a video game to them. YouTube recommendation like a bitch with a thick video. Oh, yeah. On my other channel, B to HD, because this channel's old. I've had this channel forever. But on my new one, AI video guy, if I go on that, yeah, it's actually, there's even pornography on YouTube. I didn't know. I mean, it exists. I looked at it. It's really happening. But you'll see these, it was showing me these videos where like, it was like a woman doing the dish or vacuuming with like a see-through clothes and had it blurred out. I'm like, that ain't real. I clicked it. It was real. There's like actual porn on YouTube. I didn't know any of that until I started the new channel, but it just depends. Just keep watching conspiracy shit. And if it pops up, go to don't recommend me this shit no more. And it'll stop showing you that shit. It's energy. Energy, sure. Okay, yeah. So, Squirrel, what do we get loose when we play Grand Theft Auto? Well, we're getting something. We enjoy it. When we're playing World of Warcraft, whatever we're playing, we're enjoying it. League of Legends. What else? What else would I don't know what people play now, dude. First-person shooters. Everyone likes first-person shooters now, but what do we get? Well, we get entertainment. Well, what does that mean? It feels good to us while we're doing it. That's loosh. You can call it loosh. It's entertainment. Entertainment. That's what they get. That's what they get from this. I think people struggle to deal with that thought because then it's like all meaningless and really we're just being toyed with for sport. It's a hard reality to sit in, but that's what I observe happening. The mind virus, always nasty and negative. Intrusive thoughts, always nasty and negative. the things that control humanity, the state of humanity, the tree that the fruit bears, or the tree that the fruit bears, the fruit that the tree bears. It's always rotten. It's just what comes from the core of creation is disgusting and rotten and gross. And it works both ways. We get the short buzz, but the long term. I miss you. What up, Twisted? I missed you too, man. Hi, PK. How you doing, love? Hope everyone is doing well. I watched your daughter in her cage fight. That was pretty interesting. Well, YouTube literally has porn ads right now. Oh, I'm sorry. Be concerned unless you use an ad blocker, which you should. Oh, yeah, I have ad blocker. But even then, they don't give a shit. Everybody should have ad blocker. Like, if you don't have ad blocker, like, bro, what year are you in? You should have had ad blocker 10 years ago. YouTube's unwatchable without ad blocker. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I was watching her do her fight. Yeah, she's young. That video looks old. The quality of the video looks very old. The one I seen, anyways. It was hard to really, I mean, it was not a very good quality. It was hard to see what was going on. He doesn't have ad blocker in 2025. Yeah, and people say that shit all the time. I see it all the time still, Roshi. Still in comments, I see people say, God, why did this commercial pop up 12 times? And I'm like, what commercial? Oh, I have ad block. Of course. I know what you're talking about when it comes to energy. I had ad blocker since 2011. So yeah, I just I think people, I don't know why we are programmed to make our lives so important. It's a great program, though. It is a great program to put into the slave system. But again, like look at what happens every day. It's like, oh, okay, the video game's to torment us. We're just the pawns in it that suffer. That's unfortunate. You know, it sucks. But that's what is more observable. Haven't had an ad in 14 years now. Yeah, me neither, BH. Or Roshi. I'm just call you. I like Roshi. Roshi sounds cool to me. Why does that remind me of fucking Mario? What was the little lizard dude's name in Mario where you could jump on his back or whatever? Wasn't his name Roshi? Or Yoshi? Yoshi? Till this day, people still talk about pop-up. Yeah, it's crazy. Yoshi. Yeah, Yoshi. Okay. I like that. I don't know why that name just, it sounds cool to me. Yoshi and Roshi. I only started using ad blockers right back in maybe August. Oh my God. Yeah, it's heavily got out of control. Like, time for this anymore. 15 seconds unskippable. Yeah, dude. It's like YouTube became the new radio. Do you guys remember that radio? Oh my God. Dude, when I was like a kid, like you could say like, I don't know, 5 to 10 years old. The radio was mostly music, it felt like, or they would play 2-3 songs and then you'd hear one, a commercial, and then they'd play another 2 or 3 songs. And then you'd hear another, and they were quick too. So like it didn't, and then man, they just slowly the businessman like creeped in and poisoned everything like it always does. Once the entities that see money can be made off shit lock in, man, it destroys the innocence of everything. Businessmen destroy the innocence of everything. But anyways, yeah, just, and then it was literally all you were listening to on the radio. Go turn on the radio today and just drive for 20 minutes. In 20 minutes, you might hear one song. And I don't think I'm exaggerating. It's like that fucking bad. It's nothing. It's like, who would listen to this? It's literally like a radio station of commercials. Who the fuck would listen to this? It's unbelievable. Anyway, now YouTube's like that too. Yeah, nobody listens to the radio anymore, Roshi. It's almost like an archaic fucking technology at this point. I don't even know why they do it. I think there's more to it. I think there's something about broadcasting those frequencies on us that they benefit from or that they're glad about. So it's doing something because they keep it going. Again, who the fuck listens to it? Who the fuck still listens? I haven't listened to the radio since, probably the early 2000s. I mean, that's why it's hard to stay relevant with music because I just don't listen to the fucking garbage they play on the radio. But, Yeah, it's all commercials now. But, yep. So think about this reality like this, guys. Not only is it a prison, a multi-layered prison, but it's a sort of soul massaging farm to make you feel lesser than, to make you feel beneath, to make you feel controlled. What is that? Again, even the autonomy makes you feel controlled. What is that? Why is our existence obsessed with controlling us? Isn't that weird to you guys? Keeping this place stagnant. So who knows? Let's not change anything. Yay, fun. Yeah, this place has definitely been kept stagnant. I've never used a radio in general myself, except sometimes. Yeah, well, Raisin, you're 18, bro. People stopped using the radio probably before you were born. I bet your dad stopped using the radio before you were born, probably. I mean, it's been bad for a while. People still listen to it. Yeah, that's crazy. For what? Like, are they looking to buy a vacuum or something? Like, why would you listen to the radio at this point? It's literally 20 minutes. I'm not exaggerating. Am I exaggerating? No, dude, it really feels like that. Maybe it's 10 minutes and you get a song, a 2-minute song, and then they do another 10 minutes. I mean, it is literally nothing but commercials. I don't give a fuck about it anymore. Why would I do that when I could just literally put on a whole playlist of 1,000 songs of songs I love with 0 commercials? If I get bored, I could skip to the next song. Crazy. I gotta go. Take care, PK, but I will finish this later. Chris, always making sense. Thank you and everyone here. Thank you, love. Take care. Yo, chat. Be proud of your daughter, too. She's tough. She's tough to even get it. I respect anybody that'll get in a cage with some headgear and fight like that. She's tough. Dead Inside. What up, Dead Inside? Radio talking to TV was weird fucking moment. I had a moment that's we already talked about that too. I had a moment similar like that too. That was very weird, but this realm has been stagnant for years, probably since early 2000. I think since like 96, 97. Around that time, something just stopped working in reality. I don't know what happened. Like the gears stopped turning and everything just went dead. We all jumped off the clock. No, it's like 20 minutes. What? What's like 20 minutes? Oh, 20 minutes of fucking commercials? Yeah, dude, it's crazy. I know. That's what I'm saying. Like, who in their right mind? Like, you shopping around for a fucking above ground pool or a fucking lawnmower or something? Like I'm saying, like, what? Video killed the radio star. It sure did. I'd say MP3s and downloadable music killed the radio star. I remember originally, do you guys remember when Metallica was like so mad about that? They were trying to like sue Napster and all that shit. People were downloading their music. Like, bro, your guys' CD's been out for 20 years. Like, if some fucking poor kid in the fucking trailer park wants to download Metallica's Black Album and hear it, let him fucking do it. Shut up. I mean, I know. I don't want, I mean, not like I make money doing it, but I wouldn't want my material being stolen either. In that too, but it's like, come on, bro. Like, yeah, to the other day. What video killed the radio star? If there were gods, they would involve themselves openly. This is a simulation. Absolutely. It's a fucking video game to other entities. We call them demons, aliens, archons, mind virus, intrusive thoughts, schizophrenics, intrusive voices. It's the mind virus. It's them playing the game. So schizophrenics will hear a whole room of motherfuckers watching their experience and laughing and cracking jokes like they are a show being watched by something else. Look how dumb he is. Watch, he's going to drop it. Look how stupid he is. He dropped it. You see, I told you he's fucking dumb. You're nothing but a dummy. It's like a whole room of people talking shit to them. If it was random delusion, that may be in one person's mind. And then in another person's mind, again, random delusion, they'd be hearing like bleeps, like C3PO. Another person's mind, they would hear random animal noises. They'd hear an elephant and then a zebra and a donkey. No, they all hear Voices hating them and talking shit about them. That's weird. That's not random delusion. Something's going on there. And too many bitch ass ads too in music streaming services. Yeah, fucking ads. Boycotted Metallica still. They were right though. Artists can't make money anymore. Oh no, dude, artists make plenty of money. Maybe not. Okay, are they living? Well, independent artists make pretty good money, dude. I think there's a lot of independent artists that do very well. If the big, corporative fucking producers and all that aren't making money anymore, I don't care about them anyways. Fuck them. They weren't shit anyways. They were just like robbing the artists and making their lives a living hell, slave system for the poor fucking artist. What do they call contracts or whatever? What are they called? The studios, motherfuckers. Damn, bro, we got Van Diesel up in here. What in the world? The artists can't make money anymore. Oh no, they can. They got to do in different avenues now. They got to relearn how to make money. I think in some cases, Schizo are pucking it up. Pucking what? Are pucking it on others' thoughts and voices. See, I hate when you do that, bro. I hate when you do that because it's like, man, one little mistake and it just throws off the whole thing. I think in some cases, schizos are, fucking up on others' thoughts and voices. What? I don't know, T. Independent artists can't make money on their recorded music. Really? I don't know. I'm pretty sure a lot of artists make tons of money through Spotify and streaming services and all this shit. How the fuck are they living so good if they ain't making no money? There's a lot of artists out there that are independent artists that live very well, dude. Like, they're not just renting Lamborghinis. Some of them like own mansions and they're doing very well. Some of them. It is same part of brain as Tourette's. I thought dreams would be random sounds. And if they tour too, that's another thing too. If you tour, you can make a lot of money touring. Most time, a lot of artists, they would get the deal, but then they wouldn't tour. It's like, dude, touring is where you really make money. Merchandise. And I think about like this. I think there's a lot of musicians out there that don't break through. And I would say if you were good enough to break through, you would break through. The music itself would hold water. They wouldn't be able to hold you back. I thought dreams would be random sounds and images, but it's not. It's people and stories and events. Dreams are random shit sometimes for me, Bandies. I mean, sometimes for me, they are, bro. 1 second, I'm fucking walking through a fucking garden. The next second, I'm running from a barking dog. The next second, I'm like hanging from a rope, like from a fucking helicopter that's flying, like some fucking Last Action Hero type shit going on. Like, to me, dreams are weird. I'm all over the place in my dreams, bro. I come from a cartoon realm. I think it's the realm before this one or something. I don't know. Consciousness is software. I'm from a more simpler realm, me. My soul originally comes from this weird cartoon realm. You can't be hurt in my realm. You can't get hurt. You can't suffer. You could die a million times. You could fall off of a fucking building and get right up, dust yourself off. It's very cartoony where I came from. Picking up live shows and merchandise is how they make money. Fuck yeah, dude. One of you. Can you just write a fucking hit song already and fucking let me go on tour with you and make some fucking money? I'm fucking hurting over here, bro. It's very annoying when some music, the official album, or you just make hella money and fucking donate me some shit, bro. The official album version. Please bless one of you with a hit album. Give him my psychic powers. Don't you play music, one of you? Or no, I'm thinking of it's Gnostic Jedi that plays music. I'm sorry, I'm mixing you up with Gnostic Jedi. Wait, is that Gnostic Jedi? Who is it that plays music all the time? Fuck, I can't remember names. Live shows and merchandise is how they make money. It is very annoying when some music, the official album version, of course, that you like is on Spotify, but it's not on YouTube Music. Like, get out of here, Spotify, this, Spotify, that. Yeah, I'm not I was a fan of Spotify for a minute because again, I sort of got out of listening to the radio. So you like what I'm still listening to the same shit I've been listening to for fucking 10 years at that point. And so I got on Spotify to sort of explore new music. So it was kind of good for that. But man, it just also sucks. Like, for example, if I go and put the Civil Wars into Spotify and I listen to music it recommends, it is all this flowery, like, man, acoustic, like around the campfire, kumbaya type music. And I just hate it. And I'm like, that's not what I like from the Civil Wars, bro. I like fucking, the Devil's Backbone. I Had Me a Girl, fucking Barn Hollow. I like their upbeat, fucking, I don't want to hear all that soft shit. But Civil Wars has a lot of soft shit music too. So Spotify's not really good at like knowing how to fucking give you good music. It just gives you some dumb shit all the time. Bandcamp also working on it, dude. Oh, did you guys see my sweat spots? I'm sorry, guys. It actually happens when I overdo coffee. I start to sweat like that. And I definitely overdid it today, bro. I love those fucking, anyways. I know I'm drinking poison, but I sweat enough where it's like, I can do a fucking fluoride coffee every once in a while. Oh my God, bro. Anyways. What do you do? What do you mean you ain't working on it with me? I'm the fucking music god now, one of you. Why haven't you sent me a verse? What do you do for music, one of you? Let me know. I do play. What do you play? Bandcamp also nice, perhaps sometimes SoundCloud, but overall. I think those would have been the best things to happen to you as a child growing up, is going to like band camp or some sort of camp, like being around other kids. Like that would have been such a magical time to be alive. My childhood sucked. I can only like daydream about it being good or see it on movies being good and being like, whoa, that'd be cool to grow up in a nice family. Oh, but hell, even if YouTube might be my main thing, it's not perfect too. It'd always be playing music videos instead of album. I like doing the videos, Vase, and I think that's fun, doing the little AI things I do. That shit's fun, bro. What up, No Name? What up, Dookie Boy crew? What you want to do? We about to come through, hit you in your crew. In came No Name, hit you with that no blame. Leave your bitch ass weak, put out like a no flame. I'm just kidding, guys. I suck at freestyling. I'm not good at. I suck at freestyle. My buddy Mark could freestyle, bro. That motherfucker would be sitting there like, and I'd be like, and I'd point at a cup, and he would throw cup into his rap and start rapping cup, fucking, and I would point at the mic, and he would throw mic into his rap, or I would say the word, and he would keep rapping. It was unbelievable. I'd never seen anybody do some shit like that. The closest I seen to what my buddy Mark could do, Omen 48, whatever the fuck your name was, Mark. I miss you. I don't know what the hell happened to you. I think you died at this point. His name was Mark Jones. Best freestyle rapper I've ever seen in my life. Best freestyle rapper ever I've seen. And I've seen all the best dudes in the world. I know some dude, Juice WRLD, did like a 2-hour freestyle or something like that. If that's true, that's ridiculous. That's ridiculous. I never seen Martin. But he probably could have gone for 2 hours. I mean, it's never sat him through a 2-hour session. But he didn't stop. That motherfucker was ridiculous, bro. It's funny, man. I really liked, I also enjoyed rapping. I never did it, though. I thought it was something goofy. And I wrote a rap when I was in middle school. And, but I really wanted to do a rap with him. And now I would love to. It would be good. I mean, I don't care. We're like two old guys now. Like I think he's like a year older than me. Like some fucking old white dude. He's an old white. Who cares? But I'd have fun. It'd be really good. But I'm not on that dude's level. That dude was like a weird genius or something. He was like saying words that were like, and I'm talking like years before Google, all this shit, bro. 20 years ago, he would say like all them. He would actually, Vazen, you're probably the only motherfucker that could have talked to him because he was saying shit like that in his raps. It was all like these technical ass words and shit. I was like, fuck is wrong with this motherfucker, bro? He's a genius or something. I didn't think I was ever a kid always around bad influences for friends and abusive fucks. Yep, me too, T. Life sucked growing up. Harry Mack is the best freestyle rapper that I've seen lately, I would say, but I'm not into freestyling rapping or battle rap. I was into battle rap for a little bit. It was kind of fun. The punchlines are always cute. The metaphors are really good. Some of them are genius, too. Some of them are geniuses, dude. Daylight, to me, if you've ever seen one of Daylight's battle raps, to me, he's more lyrical than any rapper I've ever heard. When he does his battle raps, it's impressive. But he says that Kendrick Lamar's the best rapper in the world. It's like, what? You're better than Kendrick Lamar. Well, anyway, I think he's better than Kendrick Lamar, but I don't know if he don't hear himself when he's rapping. He's really the fucking genius, but got into battle rap a little bit, but I've still never seen a better freestyle rapper than a buddy of mine named Mark. I knew personally. Good friend of mine. We all got arrested. His mom had an English accent, and she would always say, be careful, because if you get arrested, you'll get deported or something like that. And we did get arrested. He was in JDC with me. So I think he may have got deported, but, it's like, I still would have found him, though. I looked for him tons of times. Mark Jones, if you exist. Omen 48. That dude's wicked. One of the best rappers I ever seen in my life. Period. And I know good rappers. Trust me. I know I don't look like a guy that listens to rap, but I know really good rappers. He was the best. Like, for real, the best. And I don't think I'm exaggerating. Like, I'm including like Eminem and yeah, he's the best I ever knew. Unbelievable good rapper. I wonder if he kept at it, because he was that good back then. Anyways, if he is a rapper, he's probably a ghostwriter for people. But anyways, yeah, really good. But I remember I went to his house one time, and he was like more wealthy. Like, he had a nice house. They lived in like a nice fucking house. And he had a computer and everything, like shit to record with. And we had went to his house one time. And I went up there, and I was sitting next to him, and he was on the computer doing it and doing all this shit. And to me, it looked futuristic. So I'm like, we were poor kids, but fucking, it looked all futuristic. And he's like, yo, Chris, you said you like to rap or whatever. You want to do a rap with me? I said no to him. I was like, no, I would like to, but I don't think I can. Or I can't remember what I said. He's like, well, let's just do it. Come on, go ahead, start spitting. He's like trying to tell me to do it. I'm like, no, I don't know. And because he was so good, bro. I would have felt like a retard trying to rap in front of him. I'd have been saying some dumb shit. A, B, C, 1 through 3. And this motherfucker's over here talking about quasars and stars and fucking astronomical fucking expansions and the black void of them. I mean, he just would say all kinds of crazy shit. I'm going to come in there and say, yeah. And then I slipped your bitches. And then I slapped your girl's ass. Talking shit. Break your jaw like glass. Come on there saying some dumb shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? I didn't want to rap in front of this dude. But now I would. My buyers prevented Chris. Yeah, they prevented me. But hey, I told you, I ended up rapping with my buddy Kobe. I had a bunch of friends that wanted to be rappers. I don't know what the fuck that's about, but my buddy Kobe wanted to be a rapper, and I rapped with him. And I still remember the rap. It was how the fuck did it go? It was yeah, keep in mind, I'm 19 years old. This is fucking like 20 years ago. But he was actually trying to be a rapper. I still remember that. He was trying to like really take it serious. I mean, he was writing his raps every day, and I'm going to be a rapper. I'm going to be a rapper. And he was like, hey, Chris, you should do a rap. And I still remember the Mark shit. That happened before this. Kobe was later. And I wasn't going to let that happen again. He's like, do you want to rap? And I was like, I enjoy doing it in my head. So, and I wrote the rap. And I still remember part of my buddy Chris's verse, but I don't remember Kobe's verse. The only thing I remember out of Kobe's verse is he said he was going to split their head open with a bat or something. So I can't remember, but I ended up doing the rap, and I think he retired shortly after that. I'm not trying to be cool, or let's say maybe I had a knack for it, but I grew up listening to real rappers. He grew up listening to Kobe grew up listening to I don't know, man. He was young. He was like, how old was Kobe at the time? I was 20, and he was so he was 17. No, he grew up listening to good shit too, actually. I'm pretty sure he grew up listening to Bone, but I could rap really good if I wanted to, I think. I mean, I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong, but I rap pretty good. I saw it was like, how to go. It's so corny. I mean, you got to keep in mind, I'm 19, but it was like, The end is the beginning when I'm spitting, I'm sitting and have your asses on the milk box saying you're missing because you could label me a motherfucking demon because the flames that I've been spitting been burning since I was seeming. Yo, deep down within my soul, there's two sides colliding. Evil overcomes all the good within me still dying. And I ain't lying, got you ducking and diving, trying to stay alive and down to the bullet spread from a nine. And then he said something about his rap name was the Puerto Rican Demon. He said, we're gonna split your head with a bat. And then I had said, like the demon said, or no, wait, what was it? How did the second part go? Oh, that's what it was. He called himself the Puerto Rican Demon. So I said, yo, like the demon said, but bigger the bad up to your face, split your wig, clean up your brains and leave you without a trace. There ain't a fingerprint upon it, course and trace it back to me. Or the Puerto Rican Demon, leave a mess, but leave it clean. We're going to start it with your legs. Fuck your heartbeat. We want to hear your ass screaming while we cutting off your feet. We're going to make you little pieces and mail you to police. Save the head for your homies with a note that says peace. And he's like, how did you rap like that? I was like, motherfucker, I'm a god, bitch. Again, I grew up listening to good rap. I grew up listening to Bone, so me rapping slow like that is a joke. When there's motherfuckers out there that are fucking, I had said, but what if I lost it again with the office? Nobody noticed. It was like, there's really fast rappers out there. Like, I'm not that fast. I can rap almost as fast as I just did. If I write it, like multi-syllable rap, because I can real easy, but yeah, I still remember he stopped rapping, and then my buddies Ricky and Robert were, I'm pretty sure, dead now. Anyways, I think they got on drugs, really, but they wanted to be rappers too. And then I did a rap with them. That I never actually did. Like I never actually put it on a CD like I did with Kobe, because we actually recorded that and everything. It was ghetto, but we did it. And but with Rick and Robert, I ended up writing a rap, and they heard that rap, and then they stopped rapping. And then I realized, I think I'm actually good at this shit. I never did it or took it serious. Like if one of my rapper friends told me like 3 times my whole life, I was like, oh, it's easy to make words rhyme. But I'm Greek too. So I don't know, maybe because I spoke a different language before English. I spoke Greek before I spoke English. So I think that has something to do with it too. Being able to like roll the tongue and understand like different syllables. And I'm not a huge fan of Cypress Hill, No Name. I really don't like them. If I'm being honest, even their popular songs, I always wonder, why do people like this shit? Insane in the membrane, inside at the brain. Like, this shit is terrible. Anyways, I'm sorry. I shouldn't have said that. Maybe you really like them. They're not my favorite rap group. Just a few weeks ago, I was randomly rapping every single heartbreak, every tear let out, every damn bloodshed, all extra countdowns into cataclysmic finality. Be nice doing that, huh? Doing what? Wait, what? Just a few weeks ago, I was randomly rapping every single heartbreak, every tear let out, every damn bloodshed, all extra countdowns in a cataclysmic finality. I enjoy it. It's fun. It's like a release, sort of. A lot of people don't. Artists say that all the time. This is my release. It is. So I always say to people are like say, I'm not into that whole rap. It's like, just give it a try. Do it for fun. You do it. Never got into it. We sort of got into. Still say that if that's not true anymore. Well, you're right. That shit. Rap was huge for me growing up, bro. I'm telling you, it was Bone Thugs and Harmony. They locked me in. Before that, I liked again the popular songs. I got 5 on it, What's that other one? I know that was way after Bone Thugs. Wanna be a Bowler, Shaq Howler. I liked a lot of popular ones. Dangerous Minds. The fuck was that called? Oh, Gangster's Paradise. But I never really got into rap. Bone Thugs got me into rap because I was like, whoa, what the fuck is this? This ain't that same old, yeah, we back again, coming back, and we rap the man. Yeah. Is it buffering right now? Yeah, I mean, I wasn't talking about no important shit, anyways. You know, I was talking about rap, and it was originally it was Bone Thugs got me into rap. Before that, it was just corny raps. It was like I didn't. I mean, before that, well, how old was I? I think I was 12 when we had the Bone Thugs album. So before that, I was 11, 10. NWA wasn't my thing. I didn't grow up in New York. I grew up in Florida, so it wasn't like hip hop was everywhere. But it creeped in with Bone Thugs. I was like, "Ooh, that's a good fucking rap group right there." Because they didn't just rap. I mean, they rapped well, but they also would sing and harmonize too. It was kind of like listening to a gospel group. I love gospel if it's done right. Like if you ever see the movie Sister Act or whatever, like I love when people sing like that, bro. It was just breaking up. Oh, my bad, guys. Yeah, the internet's not the best. It's been doing better though since we upgraded the modem and router. Unfortunately, now they could probably more easily fucking 3D triangulate where I am in my house with my router, or whatever the fuck these creepy fucking peeping tom weirdos we call the government are actually doing. Fucking psychopaths, dude. Fucking obsessed little deranged weirdos. Government. We're going to govern your mint. Fuck you, motherfucker. Govern these nuts, bitch. I don't even like you. Fucking weirdo ass fucking creeps forcing your goddamn existence into mine. I hate you, actually. Y'all are a bunch of fucking parasites, in my opinion. Living human parasites. If there's parasite in the consciousness of God, that's what you entities are to me. Dude, you know that it's a high THC content when it literally sizzles like crack. It's like, Jesus, what am I smoking? I don't know who Merciful Fate is. It is an inside job. Bro, could you imagine flying a plane? A plane, you know, them floppy aluminum pieces of shit that fall apart if a fucking bird flies into the motor? Flying one of these fucking, I see you, little bastard. Oh, that was a moth. Moths are cool. Moths, I don't mind. And even dragonflies, I don't mind. But yeah, this fucking tin can flew into industrial steel and brick. Like it should have just dematerialized instantly, which is what happened. We seen that happen. But man, it destroyed the whole building, brought the building down into its own footprint. It fell at the rate of gravity, zero resistance. Like every single fucking support beam in the building all got destroyed and shattered by jet fuel. It's like, oh my God. And people believe it. And then building seven again, there's video evidence of them saying, okay, pull the building. I mean, that's happening. It literally crumbles, turns into dust, falls down into its own footprint like a controlled demolition. But the official story is that it got destroyed and fell down by falling debris from the Twin Towers like 7 blocks away. Like, what the hell fell off of it? It brought down a whole building? did the whole top chunk of the fucking tower fly off and boom, like smash into it? What are we talking about? We're literally talking about delusion if you start bringing up 9/11. Don't get me started on that shit, please. Yeah, dragonflies are, dude. I seen in person the biggest dragonfly that ever existed, bro. I guarantee you that was the biggest. It was this big, dude. It was bigger than my face. No shit. It was this fucking big. It was that big, dude. And it was sitting there this, like going like this. And I went like this to get my phone. I grabbed my phone. Look, he already fucking flew. I didn't get to see him fly away. And I really wanted to see how he looked when he flew. But I mean, he was just chilling. As long as I was sitting there, he was chilling. I was like, oh, he's calm. But man, I guess the second I moved, he was like, fuck you, and took off. Dude, his body was that big. His body was that big. His head was like, his body looked plastic, to be honest. His head looked like a perfect round orb on top of a sort of pointed body. He was that big. He looked fake. It looked like a drone, to be honest. I mean, he was that big, dude. Never seen a dragonfly that big in my life. But yeah, they're awesome. They're the number one predator in this reality. They have a 99.6% success rate when they hunt. because they take picture frames and literally predict their prey's next movement. And so they have basically a. You guys ever play the game with bullet time, Mad Max? They have bullet time pretty much. Dragonflies literally have bullet time in their brain. And we think we're advanced. Like, bro, that fucking goofy flying thing. I wonder if it's like conscious and powerful conscious. I mean, for all we know. It flies around, it doesn't speak. That doesn't mean we know what's going on in that thing's mind or how that thing perceives reality. For all we know, dragonflies are the most conscious entities in this realm. For all we know, trees could be the most, way more highly evolved than us. I mean, for what we really know, we don't know. For all we know, frogs, dude, there are frogs that produced drugs that make you go to another dimension. How do they experience reality? They're probably sitting there like, probably just like fucking DMT going through their brain, like, just in a whole new dimension. We just see some weird little green thing covered in warts and shit. We don't realize this motherfucker's some advanced entity. Is it bad? I just find conspiracies like that almost silly entertaining at this point. Well, is that bad? No, I don't think it's bad. I think it's normal. People believe the TV. Don't they only live for like a day or something? Dragonflies? I don't know. Big Mama Hurt looked like he had been living for a couple of years, but that motherfucker was a huge dude. They live up to 5 years. Dude, I think the one I seen lived 10 years, bro. Max Payne. Oh yeah, Max Payne. That was a video game where you would jump and you'd go into bullet time. It's like everything slowed down. You could aim real good and shoot 10 guys before your body even hits the ground and you slide. Yeah, pretty much. That's how they are, like Neo in the Matrix. Isn't that crazy? Imagine basically having a one. I mean, 9.6. I think they only put the 0.4 there. I don't think they've witnessed one not successfully getting. And what's weird too, dude, they're not they eat mosquitoes, bro. Have you guys ever? For me, mosquitoes seem to fucking literally teleport into and out of our reality because you'll be looking right at that motherfucker, but it'll disappear right in front of you. It's like, where did it go? But they fucking, that's what they hunt. And they still have 100% success rate. Those motherfuckers are fucking ninja master gods, bro. Like if you were a mad scientist and you were going to create the thing, I'm a fucking anti-nihilist and I'm going to destroy all biological life forms and I'm going to create the ultimate hybrid entity to destroy them. It would be half dragonfly, half whatever the fuck you want to put on them. Because dragonflies don't fuck around. You want something that's going to hunt people down, right? Dragonfly's your man. Send frogs. You should do a full video on all the 9/11 anomalies. I could do it off the top of my head. One of you. I could do it off the top. I could do it right now. This could become a 2-hour stream with me going on for another hour about 9/11 and all the bizarre anomalies that don't make sense. It's a joke. It's a joke. I'm sort of what No Names sort of said, like, do I entertain it? No, I don't care. Fuck 9/11. I'm sorry. Well, I would say this. If you can't tell that something odd happened on that day, man, something's wrong with you to me. You don't even have common sense. Fuck intelligence. You don't even have common sense to me. Something's literally wrong in your brain. I don't know if it's again, NPC or an indoctrination. I don't know what the excuse is. But I know when you look at the official story with a grown-up's brain that, can think and question stuff, not just devour what it's told. I'll take that and regurgitate it too. Like, no, a thinking adult, like you're no longer a teenager. You're a grown adult now. You can't look at that and make sense in your mind that something odd happened that day. Something's wrong with you. I mean, and that sounds harsh. Like, I don't know what else to say. I could have said you were fucking retarded or an NPC, which would have been way meaner, but something's wrong in your mind. 2 planes brought down 3 buildings. Please make sense of that in your fucking brain to me. Dragonfly would be my second tattoo choice after broken infinity symbol. I don't think I'll ever get a tattoo. I probably shouldn't have got this one. It's weird. They were looking at my tattoo. Have you guys never seen? It's just a tribal dragon. I got it when I was a teenager. Can you see it? Yep, like there. I got it when I was a teenager. I just thought it looked cool. I turned 18. I was like, time to get a tattoo. That one had no meaning to me. So I sort of regret this one, but not regret it. I mean, I like it. I would probably be all tatted. I'd probably even have neck tattoos if they weren't so goddamn expensive. But the truth is, they're too expensive. They're too expensive. Especially if you want them done well. And man, even then you're taking a gamble. They can still fuck your tattoo up, even if you pay top dollar. Dragonfly would be my second tattoo. Yeah, they're pretty cool. So I like bug-wise, I love butterflies. Moths are pretty cool. Especially those fairy moths, dude. There's some really cool looking moths. I mean, these ones we get in Florida are boring. They're just like brown. They're just like you bump them the wrong way and they literally turn into dust. Like they're just weird. They're not the cool moths. But I have seen some of those really cool moths in Florida. Man, they're so cool looking. And I hate bugs. I'm not a fan of bugs. It's the only way I could show you the tattoo. And then somebody say, Chris, where's the beach? And I would say, bro, the fucking beach is that way. I'm sorry, bro. You do know, like, that's something. Anyway, I brought it up one time. It's like it reminds me of my brother, so it makes me feel young doing it. That's what my brother Dimitri would do to me all the time, bro. He'd flex on me, like, shut your ass up. He'd fucking flex on me, like, bitch, put your bitch ass arms down. Give a fuck about you and your little whack flex. Our boys flexing. You guys never seen me flex, bro. I'm telling you, bro. When I'm at the gym, I look different, dude. This is not the right body. I look like a pussy. When I'm at the gym and I'm swole, I look real good. But again, I'm 41. I'm natural. I don't have a great sex drive, so I assume my testosterone's not the greatest. But I'm not going to take the fucking cheating shit. So I'm stuck having a fucking low sex drive and low energy. But I'm still making it work, baby. I'm going to let her in here. She's scratching the door. She's bored. I'm sorry, pretty girl. She just wants someone scratching her butt all the time. Are you pretty girl? No, all right, guys, I'm actually gonna wrap up the stream. I gotta take her potty, and honestly, I gotta show her some fucking attention too. I've been sort of neglecting her lately. Anyway, you know, like focusing on myself, trying to get my fucking mind right, if there is such a thing anymore as a traumatized entity. To get your mind right, am I asking for something that's possible? When will I be satisfied or satiated? Probably never. I don't know. It's the human condition. Anyways, I love you guys. I'll catch you guys on the next one. I hope you guys are happy and satiated. Fuck this Dookie Boy realm.